At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community, local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
Hey parents, there's something you should know.
If you don't teach me about money, that's okay. I'll live off your nest egg for the rest of my life.
Feel confident talking to your kids about money.
You're gonna find me a real one, right?
Before it's too late. Get ready at td.com/kidsandmoney.
Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is your hometown team for banking. We offer banking which is small town focused and customer based. We know you and we are for you. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is a nonprofit and federally insured. Solid as a Thunderbolt airplane, we are your team. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union, 1601 Cedar Street.
Hi, I'm Bob Millard, President of Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union. Come see us and experience banking as it used to be.
Good evening. My name is Shelley Schneider, and on behalf of the Board of Directors, I'd like to welcome you to the 12th Annual Induction Ceremony for the Cumberland County Women's Hall of Fame. Please stand for the presentation of colors and remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Mark time. March. Color guard. Halt. Left. Haste. Present. Colors.
Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Order. Colors. First rifle. Step. Color guard. Halt. Right. Haste. Order. Colors.
Thank you to the Vineland High School Air Force JROTC. And as you can see, it's an all-women's group tonight. You may be seated. This event would not be possible without the Women's Hall of Fame board members. I'd like you to meet them this evening, and I'd like the board members to remain standing until we have gone through all of the names. And please hold your applause. Vice President Kim Lichtendorf, Treasurer Dr. Keith Figgs, Secretary JoAnn Gattone, Board members Sharon Diudo Baxter, Dr. Mary Gruccio, Sandy Hearing, Dr. Charles Valentine was not able to join us this evening, and Prosecutor Webb McCrae. Ladies and gentlemen, the hard work of this group is dedicated and very visible here tonight. Thank you to my board members. We are also excited to introduce some of our past inductees. Here this evening we have Donna Bennett. Please stand. Nina Porter. Sue Finelli. Jane Galetto. Dr. Mary Bruccio. Gladys McGraw. Peggy Van Meter. And Gladys Legardo Hempel. Thank you for your continuous support. I want you to know that this evening our honorees will be receiving a number of citations and proclamations. They will also have a memory bag that includes their awards, photos, and a copy of tonight's slideshow. The commendations that they will be receiving are from our county commissioners, our county clerk, and we have Celeste Riley here this evening, over there in the corner, Senator Michael Testa and Assemblyman McClellan and Simonson, and Congressman Van Drew. We do appreciate the support of our representatives. Tonight, for the first time, we welcome 5 high school students from Cumberland County Vocational Technical Center who are here to witness this prestigious ceremony and maybe return as a future Hall of Famer. They are accompanied by Chief Academic Officers, Mrs. DeBello and Dr. Skinner, and they represent the schools in our community, the high schools in our community. A couple of other groups supporting our honorees tonight. We have the Guidance Center, and for the first time, this center has all-female executive team. Also, the Cumberland County Women's Republican Club is here. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy your dinner. We will be back shortly for the program and introduction of our honored guest tonight, Marianne Lods, who is the executive director of the Millville Development Corporation.
At Emcee Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Emcee, we're part of the community, local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Emcee Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at emceeinsurance.com.
Hey parents, there's something you should know.
If you don't teach me about money, that's okay. I'll live off your nest egg for the rest of my life.
Feel confident talking to your kids about money
You're gonna find me a real one, right?
before it's too late. Get ready at td.com/kidsandmoney.
Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is your hometown team for banking. We offer banking which is small town focused and customer based. We know you and we are for you. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is a nonprofit and federally insured. Solid as a Thunderbolt airplane, we are your team. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union, 1601 Cedar Street.
Hi, I'm Bob Millard, President of Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union. Come see us and experience banking as it used to be.
May I have your attention? "48 women have been honored by the Cumberland County Women's Hall of Fame for their many accomplishments as well as exceptional contributions in our community. Tonight, we celebrate 3 very special women, and coincidentally, all of whom have touched the future with their investment in our youth. You will learn more about them during our program. Marianne Lods, tonight's Emcee, is fortunate to have had 2 parents who gave her immeasurable gifts of talent, curiosity, creativity, and leadership. Her mother, Suzanne Duchin, taught her about the beauty of art, the importance of art history, and how to speak French. Yes, Marianne was a bilingual child who learned both English and French from the time she could speak. From her father, Jack Kaplan, she learned the thrill of adventure and innovation and how to be a leader. These talents have served Marianne well over the years, and she's been a presence in Cumberland County from the time she said goodbye to Vineland High School on graduation day in 1967. Our Emcee tonight is the very accomplished Executive Director of the Millville Development Corporation and was once the driving force in the creation of the Glasstown Arts District 20 years ago. She was a businesswoman with her own companies, and before her work in Millville, she was Executive Director of the Vineland Chamber of Commerce for 7 years. Please welcome author of 2 historical novels about the lives of her mother and father, a woman well known to most everyone here tonight for her leadership, creativity, and innovation. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Marianne Lods.
Thank you, Shelley. I don't remember writing or saying any of that because it was 3 years ago, as you all remember. You haven't gotten together for that many years. And, but yeah, I did have remarkable parents. And my first language was French, but, you know, then it became franglais, as they say. And my native country was Belgium. So I'm proud of my heritage, and it has probably made me the person that I am today. But I'm delighted to be here with all of you. I have seen so many women tonight, and a few men, that I haven't seen in years, pre-COVID, but even before that. So it's wonderful, and it's great to have been invited to this. So thank you very much, and thanks to Nancy, who called me recently, say, hey, we're really doing this again. So that was great. I'm very happy to be here to honor outstanding women tonight. So let's lose no time and get started with our first inductee, JoAnn Burns of Millville. Thank you. All right. Not yet. Her fan club was anxious. Just put her up here. She is honored tonight for creating the transition of kindergarten program that helps children who need additional support to become academically successful. She developed and has led for 16 years since its inception the Child Family Center Preschool. Her creation has become a model for innovative preschool programs and has partnered with the Montclair State College, whose students can complete their student teaching sessions at the center. I have to move the microphone because the glare is terrible. Thank you. She has served as president of the PTO at Rick Avenue School, president of Friends of Lakeside Middle School, and president of the Millville Public Schools Education Association. She's a graduate of Millville High School and received her bachelor's degree in nursery and elementary education from Trenton State College and her master's degree in elementary education from Glasstown State College. She is so devoted to ensuring every child is enrolled. She and her staff go to the children's homes to help them get enrolled. She has been honored as Teacher of the Year and Administrator of the Year, and she served on the steering committee responsible for the sustainment of more than 120 instructional aid positions in Millville Public Schools. It doesn't seem to be a coincidence that JoAnn Burns's children are elementary school teachers as well, her daughter in Vineland and her son in Millville. Here are a few words about JoAnn from her nominator. No task is too small or too large. No time is too much time to devote to the children's families and staff of the Child Family Center. Next, we will have a video. Let's welcome JoAnn Burns.
Over these people.
No, you should have your control.
I don't.
Here, let me move those out of your way.
I might need them.
Okay.
I would like to thank the Cumberland County Women's Hall of Fame for the honor of being inducted into such a prestigious group of people. I would also like to congratulate Sue Taylor, and Stephanie Iglesias, also being inducted. It's an honor to stand up here in front of all of you. When you have a vision, you need support and commitment to make it happen. As part of the Millville school system, I've been given so many opportunities to work with phenomenal people who share my vision of educating children and their families. This began as a teacher, creating new programs, budgeting for transportation for preschool children, recruiting all of the children in Millville to have the opportunity to come to the Child Family Center. While all of this was happening, I was also striving to improve salaries and contractual language, Dr. Schneider, to make better working conditions for our staff. The improvement in the community of Millville has also been my passion. I was very fortunate to have grown up in Millville, attended the Millville Public Schools, sent my 2 children to Millville Public Schools, and I continue to work there and watch it grow. The expansion of the program continued with the opportunity to be part of the building of the state-of-the-art Child Family Center that can accommodate 615 3- and 4-year-old children at one time. The Child Family Center preschool program is an exemplary program and one of the strongest in the state of New Jersey. We are a leader in our curriculum model, inclusive special education, and community involvement programs. We partner with the Millville Public Library, Complete Care, the Barnes Studio, Wheaton Arts, and hopefully the new Standard Living, adult living community, which moved in next door to us. During the pandemic, the staff, many of whom are here right now, went to their children's home. They made multiple visits every week to take materials and supplies and provide instruction to the children who were not able to do online learning. Our school, in collaboration with Inspira, a food bank, and the generosity of many of the people in Millville, started a food bank for originally the Child Family Center and then the families in the community. This only worked because of the dedicated staff at CFC, my daughter who did all the shopping with me, and also all of the Millville moms who came when tough times got tough. Through the entire educational career, I've received support from my family and friends. Not only do they support me, but they work right beside me to make it a great success. Every problem has a solution. It's just a matter of finding that solution and having the right people sit right next to you to implement it. As Walt Disney once said, if you can dream it, you can do it. Thanks to each and every one of you for making this dream come true, as well as anyone who has worked with me at the Child Family Center or in my life. You've made this award possible. It's not just for me, it's for all of you. Thank you.
Our next inductee is Dr. Stephanie Iglesias of Newfield. A social worker and psychologist, she is recognized for innovations during the time she worked in Cumberland County for the Division of Child Protection and Permanency. She created the Keep Inspiring Dreams program, a program that helps adolescents in foster care build life skills. During the 17 years she worked for DCPP, she served as liaison between the violent schools and DCPP to help teachers understand the policies of making referrals of abuse or neglect. As part of her doctoral dissertation, she developed an art therapy program called Inside Out Experience and debuted at Daniel's Den Community Center. She's the co-founder of Motherhood Dreams and Success. You Can Have It All, about women who become achievers despite adversity, and of the Dr. Stephanie Chronicles, a series of inspirational books. She's a graduate of Delsea Regional High and received her bachelor's degree in psychology and her master's degree in social work, both from Rutgers University. She holds a doctorate degree in philosophy, specializing in counseling from Capella University. She serves on the board of directors of the New Jersey Hispanic Leadership Association and is vice president of the board of the Global Government Leadership Institute. Said her nominator, "She has a big heart for people, to give back and show them anything is possible as long as you have faith, as small as a mustard seed." We'll have the next video, and congratulations. Let's welcome Stephanie Iglesias. Congratulations.
Thank you. All right, ladies. I say ladies because this is about women. So first of all, as I stand before all of you, I can't help to thank God first, because that's the foremost, the one and only, my Savior. The Women's Hall of Fame committee, my parents, my family, and all those who are here to come and celebrate me. And obviously, the two lovely ladies that are also inducted with me. It's been 3 long years. So when I was asked to give a speech, I had to put some real thought into what I wanted to get across. I knew it had to be impactful, inspiring, and ignite a flame. We too often become comfortable seeing the many beautiful faces of women that flash before us on the movie screens, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram Reels, or a cover of a magazine. We look at the glitz and glamour and wonder what it would be like to be them for just one moment. However, we seem to forget the pioneers who paved the way for us, not only to grace the cover of magazines, but to share our voice. I must say, I thank God for the woman who gave me life, because if it wasn't for her, I would not be standing here right now. You stand up, Mom, for 2 seconds and give her a clap. Woo. But for you to get a better understanding, I must take this back to where I fell in love with my own feminism and finding my own voice. As I was obtaining my master's degree, we were asked to attend a field trip to the Alice Paul Institute, where we learned about the suffrage movement and how a woman's rights became to be established. What resonated with my soul was how Alice Paul persevered through the storm regardless of what was ahead. She was arrested 7 times. She was sent to prison and endured forceful feedings while being incarcerated. Alice Paul was a woman who was beat down, but she did one major thing. She got back up. And that's what we need to do, is get back up. She refused to be defeated and defied all odds. She is what I call the epitome of the yes, I can attitude. She fought for the inequities of women. She used her voice for women. And she left a legacy for women to become leaders. She made sure that when you pushed her down 7 times, she got up on her 8th. She kept going until she was able to do what most believed she wouldn't and couldn't, but she did. She was the woman who wrote the first version of the Equal Rights Amendment. And it was this single event that infiltrated my mind, stirred my soul, and ignited a fire so deep no man can extinguish. So today I stand before you to encourage you, regardless of what stands before you. Never quit. No matter what you do, how you do it, always put your best into it. You must dream big, fail early, fail fast, and fail forward. Speak your truth, even if your voice shakes. Make magic, know your history, and lastly, create your lane and use your voice. Thank you.
I just think it's great that the inductees all have a fan club here. I mean, this is amazing. Our final inductee for the evening is Susan Taylor of Millville. She was the Millville Police Department's first female juvenile officer and is the first female officer to serve the department for 25 years. She was the only female in her class of 27 at the Police Academy in 1995, and during her 25-year tenure in the police department, only 11 other women have joined the force. As a teenager, she joined the Police Explorer program, and she knew then she wanted to be a police officer. Today, she is the advisor and mentor for the same program. One of the young girls she recruited to the program some years ago has graduated from law school. She serves as director and mentor of the annual Cumberland County Police Youth Week Camp, a condensed version of the 26-week police academy. She is in charge of the School Crossing Guards program and looks forward every year to traveling with the students on their annual trip to Washington, D.C. And she is a member of the Mid-Atlantic Association of Women in Law Enforcement. A native of Millville, she graduated from Millville High School in 1990 and joined the police department in 1994. She has served on the boards of the Police Athletic League and the Cumberland County Positive Youth Development Coalition. She was named Citizen of the Month from the Millville Chamber of Commerce and an Outstanding Service Award from the Millville Knights of Columbus for her dedication as the department's school resource officer. Said her nominator, "I have worked with many people during my career, but I have never seen anyone who has impacted so many young lives, especially young girls and women, more than Susan Taylor." Let's pause for the video. Let's welcome Sue Taylor to the podium. Thank you. Thank you, dear.
Good evening, everyone. This experience is a very humbling one for me. In my 25-year career as a police officer, we rarely get a thank you, let alone any awards. During my involvement in so many organizations, there have been several people who have inspired me. Being a police officer is a very challenging career, but the last 8 years of my career was an amazing experience. I am the first female school resource officer for the city of Millville. This position provided amazing experiences for me, from working with school personnel to working with students, and sometimes even providing a listening ear to parents if need be. Some experiences were extremely funny, and some were very heartbreaking, but I always did my best to help students, keeping in mind that they were our next generation. One organization near and dear to my heart that I was privileged to lead is PYW. PYW is the acronym for Police Youth Week. Anyone who knows me, I eat, sleep, and breathe this camp. PYW is a co-ed overnight week-long camp for kids ages 13 to 17 who want to experience a taste of what it would be like to go through a police academy. The week consists of getting up early, participating in daily exercises, drills, and academics and law enforcement. Every cadet is treated to a delicious home-cooked meal during the week by my husband, Sherman, who is my partner in this endeavor. The cadets receive acknowledgments in the form of plaques for their achievements. Cadets are rewarded the opportunity to test their range abilities, as well as participate in fun night, with graduation being on Saturday. When I think of my career and my many years of community service, I am most proud of the following: National Night Out, being part of the grassroots efforts in getting this community program off the ground and running. Play Streets, devoting my Wednesdays to providing not only a safe place, but fun place for the children of Millville to play. Police Explorers, organizing future potential community helpers. Safety Patrol trips, each spring chaperoning the 5th grade students to Washington, D.C. Trunk or Treat, every Halloween decorating emergency vehicles and provide a safe place for children to trick or treat. In closing, I would like to thank my wonderful husband Sherman for his continued support, my son also for his continued love and support, my daughter-in-law who couldn't be here tonight because she is on parenting duty, and we are expecting another grandson in September. I would also like to thank my family, who is also here tonight, and family isn't always blood. The friends that are here tonight also are my family just as much as they are my friends. I was also the first female to retire with 25 years of service with the city. I would like to thank everybody tonight and for the board for having this great night and getting the award. Thank you. Thank you.
Right? Yeah. Wow, what a great group of women, and what a super audience we have here tonight. Our inductees and awardees certainly could feel the love that's in the room and the respect that everyone here has for them. And we know that these three women and many others in the room are going to continue their good works into the years that come. So thanks for having me. I appreciate the opportunity, and good luck to the group that runs this organization, and for all the wonderful awards for scholarships that you give. It's a great organization. Thank you and have a good night, but welcome Shelley back first.
I'd like to give a few special thank yous. First of all, to Argery Ingram from PhotoQuick for the slideshows and the music. Quinn Broadcasting. Quinn Broadcasting is taping the event, and it will air before the weekend, I'm told, and it will be a continuous airing. Also, Thomas Marigi and the Savoy Inn staff for hosting this event. Allison Trevorelli and Sir Speedy for their expertise and patience. Of course, the Hall of Fame board members for continual hard work and unending support. A special thank you to Marianne Lods for emceeing our event tonight.
My pleasure, Shelley. Thank you so much.
A final congratulations to JoAnn Burns, Stephanie Iglesias, and Susan Taylor. We wish you well in your future endeavors, and to all of our attendees here this evening for creating a lasting memory for these remarkable women. One final announcement. You'll notice the flowers, the tulips in the middle of the table. They are for the inductee if the inductee is sitting at the table. You get to keep the vase, the water, and everything in it. If there is no inductee at the table, the person whose birthday is closest to today and has not yet happened will take the entire centerpiece. Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate your support in celebrating these amazing women. Good night and safe travels.
This has been a QBC television production, in association with our partners and sponsors. QBC broadcasts on Comcast Cable Channel 22, and live streams its programming on Facebook and YouTube. All rights reserved by Quinn Media and QBC, programming that serves the South Jersey market.